CrowdStrike, Falcon Exposure Management, Client-Side Exploit Attack Path. Traditional attack path analysis assumes adversaries start with the exploitation of an internet-exposed asset. However, another common initial access technique is client-side exploitation. Adversaries are socially engineering users to visit malicious websites or open malicious documents that compromise the devices. For example, Silent Shalima has been observed exploiting vulnerabilities in popular browsers like Google Chrome. If a user visits the malicious web page, it will result in remote code execution and compromise the device, giving the adversary access to the endpoint and enabling lateral movement in the environment. Falcon Exposure Management proactively surfaces attack paths an adversary could leverage that start with client-side exploitation of end-user devices. Companies are often just one malicious document or malicious website away from the compromise of a critical asset like a domain controller. In this example, a user's workstation is vulnerable to a client-side exploit, specifically CVE 2021-40444, which affects Microsoft Office documents. If the user opens a malicious document exploiting this vulnerability, the attacker can compromise the device and begin moving laterally. In this case, the domain controller is directly reachable from the compromised device, is vulnerable to remote code execution, and is identified as critical asset via AI. The platform maps out the path automatically and presents the exploit chain in an intuitive graph, making it easy to assess blast radius and next steps. While network containment is one available control, it's not always the best fit for every scenario. In cases where client-side exploitation risk stems from vulnerable applications, customers can use Falcon's RTR capabilities to remotely uninstall the application, helping to reduce exposure without disrupting the entire device. Alternatively, when uninstallation isn't feasible, Fusion can also be used to automatically open a ticket with the patch management team, ensuring the application gets updated without requiring manual intervention. Visit our website to learn more about Falcon Exposure Management.